Hey guys, it's Chris and I'm back again with another video. Before I begin this video, I am going to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see the content that I'm posting and we can become a family more often. I want to thank you for being here today, and I wanted to talk to you about 5 things that you can do today to start changing your life. Before I moved to Los Angeles 10 years ago, I was living in Houston, Texas, and I was a server. So all I wanted to do really was kind of like make money, so I didn't have goals in my mind outside of that. So I would like actively search for jobs that would help me sustain my life in Houston, Texas. I did not want to go to college. I went for 2 weeks and I was like, So that wasn't for me. I didn't want to, waste my mom's money. And, I decided to just be a server. After a while, I was up to making like $4,000 a month as a server. So I was able to take care of myself in Houston, Texas. My car note, my rent at the time was like $700. My car note was $300. I had more than enough money to take care of myself. I have gotten into a rhythm of doing this for so long that by the time I looked up, I was like, oh, I'm 22. College then came and went for some, and look at me, I'm still here doing the same thing. I'm very unhappy. I'm not fulfilled. Like, I have to sit and ask myself, what changes do I need to make in my life to make the most out of it? My huge change that I made was moving to Los Angeles. I remember my best friend Alex was like, hey, I want to move to LA, and I was like, word, I'm going with you. I don't care what's going on, what I got going on, I'm leaving. So what I did was pack up everything in my apartment. I think you guys have heard this story a million times. Packed up everything in my apartment and I moved. I was like, I'm gonna be this big songwriter and blase blase. So I moved to LA, and when I moved, I got this rush of, oh shit, and this is awesome. And I think that rush of oh shit and this is awesome is one thing that we need in our lives consistently to make a change. Just start by simply thinking of things in your life that you are able to change right now. Things that you want to change, things that you're scared to change, things that you're like, if I do this, what's gonna happen to this? Or it's a risk, like maybe I shouldn't do it. What is that one thing that you can do in your life that's gonna scare the shit out of you? Think about it. I think doing this one thing is going to kickstart everything else in your life. The second thing I would say is working out. Working out has helped me significantly in my life. A little bit of background about me is the past 4 or 5 years, my mother became sick. So during that time, I was running a business. I was like trying to stay healthy and not really. And I was really stressed out, really like worried about my mom and trying to be there for her. I spent a lot of time in hospitals and just surrounded by things that made me go, oh, this is depressing. So aside from my mental health, I was always there, so I wasn't really taking care of myself. That became a thing in my life. Like, I never worked out. I would for maybe a week, and then I would go back to doing what I was doing. And then over time I realized like I gained weight, and then I was like, oh gosh, aside from being 33 years old, I have this weight gain that I didn't even know was there because I wasn't paying attention. So what I started doing is made a change in my health, with my health. I started working out more, watching what I eat. Also, I took it upon myself to go deeper and get a mental therapist, also a spiritual therapist, a spiritual advisor. And I've also, made sure that my women's health was in check. That's getting breast exams. Like, the reason I did it was because I wanted peace of mind over all areas of my life. So I wanted to really give myself that chance to really dive in and make sure that I was the best version of myself. That's one thing that you can start doing today. Get up, go walk around the block. If you can't make it around the block, try again tomorrow. Try 2 times, try 3 times the next day, 4 times the next day. Just try to push yourself to be healthier than you are today. And I think once you get to a point where you're feeling good and you're looking good, your whole life is just gonna be different. Your health is a priority. So today, let's start making changes in order to achieve a better life. Number 3, cut loose ends. I have a lot of friends who are on a hamster wheel of life, and being on this hamster wheel, I hear the same stories over and over, the same aspirations over and over, the same drama over and over. This is really their life. They're inside of this bubble and they keep saying the same things over and over, and they just cannot get out. I think we need to pop the bubble. We all do it. They're not the only ones. I do it sometimes. I talk and I talk and I talk and I talk until I do something about it. What is that one thing that you just keep doing over and over? That one person you keep seeing over and over even though they hurt you? That one situation that you just can't let go of? That one job that you want to walk away from? That one thing that is holding you back? Just imagine how free you will feel once you let it go. I have mastered the art of letting go. Sometimes I get into the zone where I don't even realize that I'm holding on to things, but once I do realize it, I go, oh, next, stop. I don't want any of that in my life. No negativity, none of that. So what is that one thing that you need to cut loose? Number 4 would be saving your money. Saving your money and having security for the future is something that's really, really nice to have. I just started saving a year and a half ago, and it feels really good to be able to look into my accounts and go, oh God, I have something to fall back on in case the shit hits the fan. Now, you don't have to save $1 million today. Just start with $5. Just start. That's all you need to do, just start. And if you need a suggestion on an app to use that saved me $80,000 in a year and a half, bing, I got it for you. It's down below. Click the link, sign up, and start saving today. Saving is not so easy. Like sometimes you want to just go out and enjoy time with your friends and you're not thinking about saving money. Now, if you sacrifice and you make that choice to actually actively save money for your future, then maybe that would be like a, a celebratory thing. Like, I saved $500, let me go out and spend $100 of it. I'm just kidding. But like, I saved $500, let me go out and enjoy this hamburger or whatever you want to do, like celebratory. The number 5 and most important thing that I think will actively change your life today, starting now, is speaking positivity into yourself. Everything you say, the universe hears, and it's giving it right back to you. I believe that if you call yourself ugly, you're going to be ugly. That could be attitude, that could be looks, whatever the case may be. This is how you're going to come off to other people. You speak positivity into your life. If all you see are positive things, everything else is just like blurred out. And it's the craziest thing. I have a story to tell you. One day I was in a shitty mood. It's hard being positive. Trust me, it's very hard. I get it. But I was in a shitty mood and I was walking my dogs and I was just like, ugh. The world just seemed so dim and dull. And then I just stopped in my tracks and I was like, I'm gonna have a good day. Like, I'm gonna choose to have a good day. I'm gonna choose to see everything good in this day. Everything bad, negative, I'm gonna push it to the side and deal with it another day. So from that moment, I made that decision and I had the best day ever. It's kind of like you just turning on the rose-colored glasses and choosing to have a good day. That's just what it is. Now, I'm not saying ignore the problems. I'm not saying don't be negative, because I think we need to be negative in order to be positive. Sometimes we need that release. We need that scream. We need that, you stupid. And then we get back to being positive. But being positive is definitely something that is going to enhance your life 100%. And you can start that right now. You can make that decision. I'm only gonna speak good things about myself. I'm only gonna think about all the good things in my life. I'm gonna say thank you for all the good things that come my way. Anything bad, I'm gonna say thank you for allowing this to happen so that I can either change my route or my life was saved. I don't know. So being grateful, being positive, having that light inside of you is going to change your life. And I don't know how else to express it to you, my friend, okay? So I hope you guys take my advice. You might not know me from a can of soup, but I have a pretty awesome life. I love my life. And I love my life because, number one, If I don't want it in my life, if I don't want it around me, if it's not gonna make me happy, I get rid of it. If I am stagnant in my life, I make a huge change. If I have a negative ass day and I'm feeling like shit, I choose to be positive. I make that choice to do that. If I want to save for my future, I do it. And if I want my body to look better, I get up and I'm active. And these things have collectively helped me just be the best version of myself that I can be. And it all starts with one choice. So what choices are you going to make today? Just do it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, my advice, my voice. I don't know if it's annoying to you, my haircut, my outfit, I don't know. I hope you enjoy it. And follow me on all my socials, it's all below. Please subscribe to my YouTube. I'm trying to look cool, so help me. And yeah, I'll see you next time. If you guys have suggestions for any videos you want to see, anything you guys want me to talk about, I have a lot of free time on my hands now because I closed my business after 7 years. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Deuce.